Where does the parrot live? The area of distribution of the parrots extends all over the tropical regions of the world, and some species come to reach the temperate zones of northern and southern hemispheres. The areas of greatest diversity are the Amazon basin, Australia, New Guinea, and the adjacent islands. In Africa and Asia live relatively a few species. In what kind of habitat you can find them? They are found in the jungles and forests where the weather is warm. They usually form groups with many members. Then they choose a tree and they gather there. How is the reproduction? Once fertilized, the female will lay between 4 and 6 eggs that she will incubate for 20 to 25 days, depending on the species. For 45 days, the newborns will remain in the nest. What does the parrot eat? They eat sunflower seeds, apples, peaches, bread with milk, and a lot of things that relate with that food. Newborns usually eat sprouts, biscuits, egg bait, and wheat bread. Morphology. Parrots are long-lived animals. Some species come to live to 50 years. They are noted by their intelligence and because they are able to recognize their owners. It's important to keep in their cage stuff like barks and other toys as natural as possible to play with them. Parrots get bored, they also get stressed, and they are also very competitive. That's why they need that the owner devote time to their care. Where does the snowy owl live? The snowy owl lives in the North Hemisphere. This kind of animal nests in the tundra and hibernate during the winter in the center of the North Hemisphere. It is possible to see it in the Mediterranean area and in California in the United States, but usually it not extends to the Tropic of Cancer. In what kind of habitat you can find them? This owl shows a preference for a place with not much vegetation. During the summer they live in the tundra, staying in the hills where there are rocks. In winter they move southward and you can see them in fields of crops, pastures, and other places of high vegetation. How is the reproduction? In many cases the couple stay together for life, nest on the ground. They can take care of 3 to 11 eggs. In years of low food they may not breed. They put on the floor a very variable number of eggs that the female will incubate from the first. After 4 or 5 weeks, the eggs hatch and the female remains in the nest continuously for at least a month, protecting its children from low temperatures and feeding on prey provided by birds. What does they usually eat? Their diet is varied, including medium-sized birds and fish, but the most important part of their diet is composed of the hairs, and above all, they enjoy the great natural larder lemmings, posed for all carnivorous subarctic regions. Morphology. The adult male is virtually pure white, and young females show small black spots. They have yellow eyes, and sometimes they are brown. Plumage have a thick, heavy, and very white color.